So here's an update on October 14th, starting at the lift on the main floor of Grosvenor Park United Church. And as we swivel around, first we see our new stacking chairs that are going to be used for overflow for all the many concerts we have and other events where we have to seat 400 or more people. And then if I just swivel around this way, you can kind of see into the sanctuary there, but what we see here is the future closet for the chairs. It's actually wider than it's going to be in the end. That was a little oversight. It's going to be narrower than this because we don't need that much space for the chairs. And if I just step through this area and what will still be our coat room, and I walk into the sanctuary proper, I'm walking past all the stuff that was removed from our offices, and those things are sitting here waiting to go back into the offices once the flooring is complete there. And now I'm walking into the sanctuary. Here's the workstation for our wonderful construction folks from Kim Construction. And as I swivel around this direction, then there's a brand new hole in the wall. This is the pass-through window for our new kitchen. And I just take a gander this way, you can see how the one wall between the kitchen and what will be our lounge area over there, there's the kitchen and the electricals going in. And you can see the plumbing going in on this side, and that plumbing will serve both the kitchen, and on the other side of that wall is going to be our new accessible washroom, family washroom. I can't show you in there right now because it's all screened off. They are doing some more demolition in that area, plus they're taking up all of the old asbestos tiles in the two offices to prepare them for new flooring. So I'll just swivel around this way. You might be wondering why we still have pews, because we got rid of most of them. Well, these pews will remain, and they will sit where they used to sit for the purposes of the band, who sometimes like to sit over along the wall. And these pews are going to be repurposed into countertops for the pass-through window. And then moving this way, we have our instruments all covered up. Pretty soon those will be moved out of the way because the speakers up here are going to be moved over to this side for a variety of reasons I won't go into at the moment, but that's another project that's happening. And since I'm facing this way, let's go take a look at the pew, which is in its new location with its the podium piece of it has been swiveled slightly to the center because it's adjusted more to one side of the space. So we wanted whoever speaks there to still face into the majority of the people who would be listening or watching. And here you can see there's a step up to the pulpit now. This stage area has yet to be completed, but all of the risers for choirs are complete. You might be wondering about the wires, and the wires are for little step lights so that in dim lighting you can still see where the edge of the step is. And this couple of small walls here is where the wheelchair ramp will be going. And as we turn this way, you can get a feeling for how much bigger the stage area is. We'll be bringing the communion table forward so it doesn't look so lost on the stage. And if we go this way, you can see that we have a new set of stairs right here. And we'll repurpose the beautiful railings that we used to have at the front on these steps for safety. And again, you can see there'll be lights on those steps for safety as well. And then if we walk through this way, here we're in the copy room, and we have a new flooring, which Doris Hazel has just told me looks luxurious. And I have to say that the pictures don't do it justice. Now we're in the music room. I could find the light switch. There's the light switch. And you can see how it's looking. And if we follow through from the music room into the hallway, you can see, well, don't look that way. That's kind of not looking very good. But this is our new carpeting here. And down below here is the two versions of old carpeting, which we have to do something about those. That really has to look better than it looks. And now I'm going to walk through our newly carpeted hallway, and we're back into the sanctuary.